The classic image of a small business is one where the owner works long hours, pouring their time and effort into every task. They're doing everything themselves, handling customers, running errands, managing inventory. But what if there was a smarter way to grow? What if, instead of investing more hours into the business, you could invest less and earn exponentially more? This concept is what I call asymmetric leverage, where a single unit of effort can result in multiple units of reward. It's the idea that by working strategically and leveraging the right systems, you can create wealth without being constantly tethered to your business. In short, it's about finding a way to make your time and skills work for you, not the other way around. The problem: working without leverage. Let's take an example that might be familiar to many. Imagine a local car mechanic. He runs a small auto repair shop where he's the one fixing cars day in and day out. His customers trust him because he's highly skilled, but his business model is still very much tied to his time. Every time a car pulls into his shop, he has to be the one under the hood. The only way to earn more is to take on more customers or increase his hourly rate. The problem here is simple. He's trading hours for dollars. There's a cap on how much he can earn because he's always trading time for money. Even if he increases his rates or works longer hours, he's still constrained by the same basic model. 1 unit of work equals 1 unit of pay. No matter how many cars he fixes, he'll always be tied to the same time-based model. But what if he could scale his efforts? Instead of working directly on the cars, maybe he could create an online tutorial series for DIY car maintenance, or offer a mobile app that helps people diagnose basic car problems. These products could be sold to a global audience, all without him needing to be physically present. By creating a product once and selling it over and over again, he leverages his time. He could reach thousands of people with a single video or app, and every sale adds to his income without his needing to be there for each one. That's asymmetric leverage at work. The power of digital products. Take the case of an online fitness coach. Instead of working one-on-one with clients, this coach creates a series of on-demand workout videos and a subscription-based membership program. Now, instead of spending hours per week on live sessions, the coach's content is available to hundreds of clients at once. They can reach people around the world with no extra effort. As the membership grows, so does the coach's income, without the coach having to add more hours to their schedule. Each new subscriber is an additional source of income, but it doesn't require a proportional increase in effort. The system scales. This is an example of asymmetric leverage, where a single action, creating a video or program, can lead to ongoing income. The fitness coach is no longer trading hours for dollars. Instead, they've built a system that generates income from the same content over and over again. Understanding asymmetric leverage. The idea behind asymmetric leverage is simple. You want to set up systems that allow you to work less but earn more. The key is to create a product or service that can be sold repeatedly, without requiring you to repeat the same amount of work each time. Let's say you run a design agency. You're skilled at creating logos, websites, and branding for clients. But, just like the mechanic, your income is directly tied to the hours you work. The moment you stop working, the income stops too. Now, what if, instead of doing client work, you designed templates or pre-made logos and sold them on a platform, like Etsy or Creative Market? Each design could be sold hundreds or thousands of times, bringing in income with no extra effort on your part. That's asymmetric leverage. You've created a product, the logo templates, that can be sold repeatedly, without requiring constant input from you. Leveraging technology to scale in today's world. One of the easiest ways to build asymmetric leverage is through technology. The internet has democratized the ability to scale businesses beyond one-on-one service models. For instance, Consider the rise of apps like Uber or Airbnb. These platforms don't require their creators to be involved in every transaction. They simply built a system that allowed others to generate income while the platform itself kept running. With technology, you can scale in ways that weren't possible before. Whether it's building an e-commerce store, creating an online course, or launching a subscription service, the internet offers limitless opportunities to create leveraged income streams. Selling knowledge as a product. Here's a fresh example. A person who has a background in personal finance could write a comprehensive guide on budgeting and saving money. Rather than just offering one-on-one consultations, they can publish the guide and sell it as a digital product. Over time, the guide can be sold to thousands of people, creating passive income from work done just once. Think about it. That single guide could become a highly valuable asset. It can be sold to as many people as possible without you needing to engage in the same effort repeatedly. The scale is exponential. Your time investment was front-loaded, and now you can reap the rewards with minimal ongoing effort. The key to asymmetric returns: scalability. So, how do you create wealth with asymmetric leverage? The key is scalability. You want to build a business or system where your effort is not proportional to the reward. By selling products that can be delivered on autopilot, you can create a self-sustaining income stream. The more you scale, the more your business grows. Think about a YouTube creator who uploads videos about tech reviews. They might invest a few hours creating a single video, but once it's uploaded, it can generate views and ad revenue indefinitely. The video is working for the creator 24/7, bringing in money even while they sleep. That's scalability and leverage at its best. Conclusion: work smarter, not harder. The old way of thinking, trading hours for dollars, is no longer the best path to financial freedom. The real key is leverage. By finding ways to scale your efforts, whether it's through digital products, systems, or automation, you can create income streams that aren't tied to the hours you work. With asymmetric leverage, you're building a system that works for you instead of working for the system. Whether you're selling a digital product, creating content, or building an automated service, the goal is the same. Build something that keeps generating income long after your initial effort. Final thoughts. Asymmetric leverage is about creating systems that allow you to earn more while working less. It's about designing a business that grows beyond your direct involvement and finding ways to scale your efforts. The goal is not to work harder, but to work smarter. So how will you leverage your skills and time to build your own path to financial freedom?